Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the X Factor. I've got with me tonight Angela Boley and Miss Psychic Rebecca Yasinski. Did I say that name right? Yasinski?
Yes. Not many people can say my last name right. So, growing up, oh my God, you could have heard the things I got.
Yeah, we ran about 20 minutes late on our podcast there, so So we got about 4 viewers right now and no comments. Oh, Sharon. Sharon's here. You know Sharon, Angela. Good evening. How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? Angela?
Good.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, she's awakened.
Yeah, it's not coming through.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know what it is with your sound tonight. See that, Rebecca?
Thanks, man.
Hello, Jim. Yeah, I'm kind of holding out for Angela's microphone because she's actually from that area of Ohio. And so she knows more about that than anybody. And so kind of holding out for her to get her mic going. I'm not doing too bad, Pam. How are you? This is going to be a unique show tonight. We're waiting to make sure that Angela can, oh, you're welcome, Pam, is able to talk freely because we're going to be going over the Tweed murder case of 1973. And I believe I figured out a way to do the replays, the audio of the replays live. And so we'll be able to hear, you know, with clarity the answers that were given. And so we're going to do a little digging. Earl Tweed. He was murdered in 1973 in East Liverpool, Ohio.
Better?
Oh, we can hear you with that one, yeah.
Sorry. Let me sign out of the laptop and just use my phone then, because evidently something's going on with my laptop microphone.
You got a charger cord?
Yep, I got it plugged in.
Oh, cool, cool. All right, so Pam just asked about Tweed, and so why don't you give us your knowledge on the case, Angela, if you don't
Okay,
mind.
so back in 1973, there was a homicide of Mr. Tweed. Mr. Tweed ran a store, and he was a generous and kind man. He was known
Your
to
sound's going out again.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe you have your hand over it.
I don't have my hand over it. I don't know how the sound is going. I'm right next to my router, so I don't know how that's happening. And I'm barely
You're clear now.
Okay. So what happened back in 1972 on Dresden Avenue? Earl Tweed was an elderly man who was known for being very kind and generous to people, especially those who needed help for money or needed to pay. And Lyndon Ward for help.
You're completely muffled again.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not being able to hear you at all. It keeps muffling out on you.
I'm not sure why.
Yeah, you get into a certain position as you're moving, and you come in perfectly clear.
Hmm.
And so I'm not sure what's going on there either.
Can you hear me now?
Right there, we could. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to keep it still here. I don't know what's going on with the sound. But Old Tweed was a very kind, a generous man, and he was known to help people who really needed. And Linda Morris had gone to him to ask for money and to help with finding a place to rent property. Her husband just got a job in town. She was pregnant. She had a little girl with her named Angela Morris. And what had happened is that a man had gone in at the same time that she had gone in there with Old Tweed, was apparently in progress of robbing Old Tweed and used the weapons available to him to kill Old Tweed, Linda Morris, a little girl, Angela, and I believe they were stabbed with a screwdriver. A little girl was, and I think a hammer and a screwdriver was used as the murder weapon, if I recall correctly. And we were all killed as the murderer fled the scene. He caught a little boy who saw the killer, and the killer got hold of him really well, and the boy managed to get away from him. But the police didn't get much description off of the killer other than the killer had red hair. And this happened in broad daylight in the afternoon, and the police did conduct an investigation. And some of all the personal belongings were found in stairs that lead up to the hillside that's behind Grayson Avenue, and that there were some apartment buildings. Beyond that, that's about all we know. It was a horrible event in the town, and it's just an unsolved murder to this day.
Sorry, I kind of got quiet there. I'm looking at the neighborhood.
You know that Reggie and I did a spirit self session independently, privately, and were able to reach out to Linda Morris and hear her voice, and she was thanking us for giving him the opportunity to speak. Linda's sister is still living, but I believe everybody else is not.
Again, pardon my silence.
Hmm?
All right. So we're trying to figure out who the killer is. I got really quiet on a podcast. I apologize. I'm just focusing on which way he ran. And, okay.
Yeah, so you can look at the map of, I mean, yeah, those stairs are very visible as they used to be back then. They're kind of, you really have to look hard for them now if you went back there today. But they're still there.
He took a right out of the store, and then he ran down 8th.
See if I can hear you guys
Street.
better here.
He went all the way down 8th. He came out by a gas station. and then he went up. Then he went up that stairway.
Maybe I can.
That's
But
where.
before he went out past the gas station, he dropped off the murder weapons,
Mm-hmm.
and then he took a hard right up the stairway and was removing things from the wallet on the way up the stairs.
I got too much hair.
And
Anybody wants it?
Drop the wallet. She say too
Mhm.
much hair. Drop the wallet at the upper end of the stairway and took a left towards State Street. State, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, it's kind of a blur as to where he went. But that stairway isn't more than, I mean, maybe a couple blocks from the furniture store.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a long alleyway. It used to be a regular
Can't hear it
street,
too well.
like a regular brick road that they use. I'd sure like to know who that little boy is that he ran into. You know,
I
that
know who
little
the
boy?
I know who he is. He's older than he's about our age now.
Oh, you
Maybe
know
a little
who
bit older than us.
You know who he is?
Okay, let's
Yeah, I
see.
know who he is.
Well, I'd sure like
And
to talk to him.
Here we go.
It's no good talking to him. It's not any good. You talk to him. It's just too shook up. Even now.
Even now?
Yeah.
Oh. Did he know who it was?
No, he didn't know who it was. He did not know. He
Oh.
didn't recognize the killer. He was just a little boy. He didn't know. He's had a really rough life and all sorts of issues. Because that really traumatized him. Because that killer almost got him. Almost killed him.
Okay. So this should be, as long as your sound stays good, Angela, your
Mhm.
mic. The way I got this set up on the other computer, it's going to be screen recording. I've got my other computer in StreamYard with no camera or mic, so it can hear
Okay.
everything coming through StreamYard. So I'm using a screen recorder to record everything we're doing when we do our session. So I'll be able to stop and actually replay the session at a slower speed so we can hear what the answers were a little clearer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit record on this. Hold on. I've also got an EVP recorder. Check, check. Am I loud enough on your end?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I'm just watching it because I have this TV up top on mute. Otherwise, it would echo back through my microphone. I was just checking the sound bars on this recorder, so I knew it was being recorded.
I hear you both close when I had my headphones on. When I didn't have them on, I couldn't hear much of anything. It was like very low. It wouldn't come out of my speaker.
All right, guys. Hard. Remember, hi. We can hear you now. Hi. How are you doing? We're calling on Earl Tweed. Need Earl Tweed, Linda Morris, Angela Morris. Hi. Is Earl here? Linda Morris. I'm needing to find out who the killer is. What's his name?
I heard basement.
I'm looking for the killer's name. Of Earl Tweed. Can you tell me what street he lived on? It's me, Reginald, Angela, and Rebecca that are talking.
Now, this murder happened in my hometown. I used to live there in East Liverpool and was on Dresden Avenue many times.
Linda Morris. There's a little Angela here. Hi. I'm using the name of who killed you. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this off for just a second, okay? Angela, you stick around, okay?
Okay.
I was referring to the times.
Angela Morris, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Linda and Earl. You're here? Okay. I need to know who your killer is, and I'm going to stop for a second so that I can listen. So that I can listen to everything. Okay? All right. Now let's see if my method works. It's either going to work great or it's going to totally flop, one of the two. Can you two still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You can ask if that portrait I did, which I felt that was like Linda Morris showed me the killer, and I did that portrait. Ask if that's accurate.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I forgot about that portrait you did.
Hmm. And I was even told his name, and I went to him, and he said hi to me, psychically. Like I saw where he worked. I saw the environment. I saw what he did for a living.
Now, fair warning to everybody watching the podcast. I'm doing something to the audio recording of that and what we just played. So every time that I talk, I'm going to sound extremely drunk and slow. It just sounds weird. It sounds so funny when I talk on here. You hear me?
Hmm.
Oh, wait.
I hear you both close when I had my headphones on. When I didn't have them on, I couldn't hear much of anything. It was like very low.
Hold on a second.
It wouldn't come on my speaker.
I've actually got to shut this off.
I like how I sound when I'm drunk. It's not so bad. It could be worse.
Yeah, I have to close out a StreamYard on that one every time because it was echoing back and forth. Okay. Okay, here we go. Can that be heard by everybody?
Yes.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
All right. I'm here to talk. What did she say? I'm really here. Not clear on what he said. We're gonna take note. This is why it takes so long for people to edit videos. You really got to listen for every little thing, every little nook and cranny on all your camera footage, and like see every little frame.
Okay.
Hi. I want y'all to take note that we're acknowledging you, so just stay here, okay? Stay here, okay?
Mhm.
You're going to be able to hear yourself on here. I want you to stay here with us. I remember.
Mhm. That sounds like it's possibly Earl.
And there was a female that said something at the same time. And I think that was Earl.
Yeah, it sounded like she was like, "Is that Earl?"
We can hear you now. We can hear you now. This is me, or is it me? Thanks for helping. That is a secret?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, man, guy. Couldn't hear him. There was somebody talking right there. How are you doing? And then
Yeah.
it said sober, I think. How are you doing? We're so good. Ah, just saying, I'm used to that. I don't know what they're talking about, but she's going, just saying, I'm used to that. I'm sensing a problem here.
I heard the word I'm sensing.
Yep.
I'll see you tonight.
It could be a recreation of that final conversation. You know, if she made an arrangement and she said, I'm going to see you tonight.
Yeah.
And we'll stay.
I thought it was said this late.
Yeah, no, sometimes it's... Go or twinkle?
Who was that?
A little boy's coming. Oh, please come in.
He in trouble. He in trouble.
Trouble seeing.
I don't know who's in trouble. It might be me. Couldn't hear the tell.
It sounded like trouble seeing.
What do you think he's saying?
I'd seen that. I seen that.
Oh, I ain't seen that before. She never saw that before, is what she's saying. I don't know what that means. I haven't seen that before, is what she's saying.
Earl.
Oh man. There's a full sentence behind this. And I can't tell what he's saying. And that one's going, just stop it. It's probably a guy telling somebody in here to knock it off. All of a sudden he grabbed me. All of a sudden he grabbed me. I think that might be our other girl, Rebecca. Maybe.
Oh, really?
Maybe. Well, all of a sudden he grabbed me, was what that voice said. And that has nothing pertaining to the
This
Tweed
one.
burgers.
Ask it who it is.
Well, they know I just heard them, so I'm sure they're going to stick around for a minute. This takes an extreme amount of patience to do what I'm doing right now. And I thank you to all the viewers that have continued to watch. But you never know when you hit a home run with a communication that could bring closure to somebody or solve something or find someone. I don't know who that is. Oh man. There's somebody within 500 feet of me that's up to no good. I'd advise you to leave. I'm not playing. You don't want to mess with me. That low tone voice that I couldn't hardly hear said, I'm gonna get her good. And that female voice was one of my guides saying, get away from her. I'm not messing with that, guys. All right.
I heard basement. I heard basement. I heard basement.
Was that you, Angela or Rebecca?
Yeah.
Was that you talking? Okay.
Because there was a spirit coming through, it said basement.
He's on the bottom.
I thought he said jump somebody.
Wow.
Did I hear my first and last name? It sounded like somebody said my first and last name.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I'm able to repeat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely hear your last name, but I can hear like a Angela meshed in there right before it. Something about health.
Mm. Is this a male that's saying this?
Loston Creek? No. He's in Wisconsin.
Mm.
I heard I'm over here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep coming. Or he's coming, one of the two.
He's
Keep
coming.
We'll let you.
No, you don't. My cat wants to play with the cords.
I think that voice may sound that's saying my name is slightly familiar to me. But I don't want to say for sure until he identifies himself like 100%. The voice sounds slightly familiar to me. Somebody alive I know.
I'm going to have you two talk amongst yourselves
Okay.
about the case and what you guys may or may not have heard so far. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
So this happened in my hometown where I grew up, or where I was born. And it happened about a year before I was born. That happened in July of '73, and I was born in June of '74. So I heard about it as a kid. You know how brutal it was. You know, the guy used a hammer to kill Earl Tweed, Linda Morris, and then she was pregnant, and her little girl with her, and how awful that was for the town, because he still is out there somewhere, presumably never caught. And my dad pointed out the spot where it happened, and they had put a parking lot there at one point. Then there was a hardware store they took behind there, but they parked the car here. It's like, this is where this happened. He told me about it. So right there on Driston Avenue. And then the last time Linda came through with Reggie really strong. I mean, she was saying complete sentences. We had a very good conversation. You know, she thanked us for listening. And it was just Linda. We couldn't get Earl to come through. And then I worked with another psychic to try to figure out why Earl wasn't coming through. So we found that Earl was kind of in a own little reality in heaven where he was just living his daily life.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's.
And we helped pull him out of that, and now he's even happier because he's seen more of heaven now. He's seen more of heaven now, so which is good. And I'd like to hear from his wife too. There were just so many good things that people had to say about him. I can't imagine anybody wanting to hurt him, as good as a reputation as kind of a man that he was.
Sounded like Linda, because they all have something they want to say, but it sounds like she really had a lot to say to you at first, and that's why she came through so strongly.
Yes.
I
did light a candle for Linda Morris and for Angela Morris in their honor, and pray for the peace of their souls when I went before I started Mass.
That's really good. Did you notice anything, like when you lit your candle?
Just when I lit my candle, and I mainly felt like there's this connection there, like an acknowledgement there on the other side that I did that for her.
Yeah, I want to take a moment to apologize if I kind of rattled any of the viewers or anything when I stopped everything for a second there. I get a little bold when it comes to. I don't antagonize. Everybody knows I'm all about unconditional love.
Right.
But I don't take any crap either. And so when I heard my guide, if I hadn't heard the guy say, I'm going to get her good, and then followed by my guide saying, get away from her,
Right.
I wouldn't have known. But that's what happened. And so I just stopped cold, put my foot down in the room for a second, and moved on. But yeah, I heard it distinctly. That's why I kept repeating that voice. And then when I stopped repeating it, my guide came perfectly clear. Get away from her.
Mm-hmm.
And so I knew what I was hearing was correct, at that point. And so, okay. There's only just a couple minutes left of this particular recording.
Okay.
We do want to completely listen to it all. That way, if we don't miss anything at all, just in case a name comes out, because that's what I started asking for there towards the end. Can you guys still hear it real good?
Yes. I can hear it.
There's talking.
Yeah, sounds.
Love him. They're here to talk.
Now, this murder happened in my hometown. I used to live there in East Liverpool and was on Dresden Avenue many times.
I'll repeat that again so you guys can hear it. There's like 3 voices in there.
Mm-hmm. I heard Linda.
Yep.
I heard a little girl. Yeah, I heard a little girl's voice.
Yep.
Mm.
It's like a woman is calling her.
And I responded, Linda Morris. His day. He what?
Something crack.
Like he.
Yep. You will see me.
Shooting crack, maybe. Or
You will
shooting
see me crack. You will see me crack. You will see me crack.
Crack. Yeah. Is what it says. You will see me crack.
I miss you. I don't know what the second voice said. Linda's name is in that. I heard Linda. And you see, it said hi right after I said hi.
Mm-hmm.
Something's happening.
Sound. Found me.
Sounds like she's
Sound.
saying sell me.
Sell me. Cigarette? I heard cigarette.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Don't say that again. Then we'll go inside him or alongside him.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks, Reggie. I heard thanks, Reggie.
I'm the smart one. I'm the smart work one.
Reggie beat us is what it sounded like at the end of that.
Get off of Mike. Get off of me.
That's how you know clarity if some of these words are showing up in closed caption. Did you see that? What Linda typed in? Can you see it?
Let me see. You'll see me correct. Yeah, some of these words are showing up in closed caption.
Now that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Okay. I'm gonna shut this off for this second, okay? Angela, you stick around, okay? Angela Morris. Yeah.
Man, I sound so drunk.
And Linda
Mhm.
and Earl.
Reggie, what did you drink?
Mhm.
Here, here.
Oh, cool. There's more coming.
Here, here. Okay. I need to know who your killer is. And I'm gonna stop for a second so that I can listen. So I can listen.
I sound so messed up at this
You
stage.
sound so awesome.
Mhm.
How many are here with me now?
Mhm.
I love you. Oh, you know what? This is a recording. It said, how many are with me now? And it said 6.
See, they like it.
And this is recorded. This isn't even live. Well, I'm glad I figured out how to do this today.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Yay,
So we have-
accomplishment.
we can.
Okay.
What's our next question? So we can ask about the portrait. Did we want to ask anything of Tweed's wife? I don't know. Did Earl Tweed's wife, and then Linda Morris's husband, and
Yeah, his wife died in 1988. And Linda Morrison's husband passed away in, I think, 2010, I believe. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. I'm like not out of it, but I'm kind of like, yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, I love this feeling. Okay. So I'm drawing a blank for a second here on what I'm doing. Oh, alright. I have to click this computer back in before we do anything else. So what are you guys thinking so far?
I think we're getting good
Oh,
responses.
shit. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, definitely.
How cool
I
is
sound
that?
cool now.
Yeah, see? We're all sounding cool.
We're like on stage.
We got like all these cool different voices. We got the cool drunk voices. We got the echo voices, like the space one, like your video earlier. You could add us to like your next space video.
You know what, that person, I have that heard my full name before, my first and last name, said
Nope.
by spirit through the box. It makes me wonder what they just makes me wonder if they were just acknowledging me or saying help, as you're helping, or asking for help.
You can always ask that.
I don't ever get tired from the
Like-
concentrating, Linda. I actually live for this type of thing. Oh yeah, you can buy those. And hello, Miss Nikki. Yeah, that's all I do, Jim. That's all I do. I can't say that I remember seeing you in my podcast, Jim. Thank you for showing up, and I'm every Tuesday and Thursday. Um, if you love audio, that's what I do. You know, I'm a psychic medium, but I always second guess my thoughts, and my guides know that, and so I have an extreme heavy amount of talking when I turn on anything electronic, and so that's all I do. And thank you for being here, Jim. Thank you. All right. So we're doing another.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's ask some more questions. I want to find out about Linda, what she thought of that portrait, and see if it's related to the killer that she saw me, because I was convinced she showed me the killer. She showed me in a dream.
The only problem I have having like 5 and 6 computers in front of me is I always start typing on the wrong keyboard. I've got 3 wireless mice, 2 wireless keyboards, and 1 that's corded in front of me. Okay. Or actually, I guess it's 2 wired, and a keyboard and a mouse wired, and then 2 wireless sets. Okay.
So you're getting more practice.
Oh yeah.
Now my computer was all over the place. It would not let me control my mouse, and my mouse was dancing all over the screen like it was having a party. I'd reach for my mouse trying to control it, and it would go back to the center and spin around.
My cat would love that.
All right, guys. Getting ready to fire back up. You guys already knew, huh? I left that one on, didn't I?
You what?
Hi. Why don't we do this, guys? Hi. We're just gonna run the one for a minute. Hi. I love you. Hi. Now I know you guys can telepathically communicate with Angela and Rebecca, so I want you to listen to Angela and or Rebecca if they have any questions for you. And I'm going to let them ask the questions for a minute. Go ahead, Angela, if you have anything you want to ask.
So Linda Morris, a couple of questions for you. I wanted to share with you that I did light a candle for you and Angela and for the peace of your soul. And I wanted to know if you acknowledged that, if you've seen that. And I wanted to ask you about the portrait I did and that you had me do. Was the portrait you showed me, had me take, was that of your killer?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Mhm.
Oh,
That went from the ink box to the SP7. That's why I said, whoa, it went from one set of speakers to the other speaker. On the same board. Hi.
I got a name that you gave me for the killer. I'd like to hear you to say his given name, his first name, last name, and then his nickname, because I got his nickname also.
You're speaking directly to Linda, right, Ann?
Yes.
Linda Morris, were you able to accept that? Linda Morris, can you answer Angela's question? What was his given name? The one that killed you. Linda Morris. If you're still here, can you say your first name for me?
they just said the name of my cat.
Oh,
They just said Prince.
said it twice.
Sounded like
That's so funny. I was like Prince.
Earl, are you still here? Yeah. Okay, can you tell me, give me the name of who killed you?
No.
Can you give me the first name of the killer?
Magic. Taken.
Can you give me the last name of the killer? Linda, I heard you say I'm here. Yeah, we're trying to help you. Can you tell us who killed you? Can you give us a name? Can you tell what state that the killer is living in right now? I might need my Star Family's help for this. What state is the killer living in right now? Can you tell me what city the killer is living in?
Can you tell me if the killer is in prison? Is he still in prison somewhere? Or is he on the outside? Does the murderer of Earl Tweed and Linda Morris and Angela Morris have prior convictions? And if so, what were they?
He is alive. I'll say hi to you. Hi.
You'll find.
Somebody said, you're going to say hi to me, and then I'm going to answer back, hi.
Sound like you'll find, like we'll find him. Can we get him to confess?
I heard Linda.
I heard, yeah. I said, can we get him to confess? Somebody said, yeah.
Oh, somebody did. That's cool.
They're knocking on the speaker.
Basement.
Yeah, it's in the apartment. Bring them on in.
How will he be caught? How will this killer be caught?
Well, that's 5 years. Where is the killer? Where is he? Alright, this recording's at about 12 minutes so far.
Is he still in East Liverpool?
5 years ago? What happened 5 years ago? He's dead? What's his name?
Yeah.
You got you? Who said you got me? There you go. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna shut this off.
Mhm.
Hopefully you gave us all the answers we're needing. Thank you for talking to us.
I heard love you too.
Hi. Getting ready to shut everything down, guys, okay? You want to rattle off the killer's name for us before I do? Go ahead. Earl, Linda, and Angela, we love you. We love you. Okay. Wow.
Sounded like there was a lot of information there.
Yeah, they're really talking. Whew. This might end up rolling us into 9:30 if I go through all this. I didn't realize it was 10 till 9 until just now. Oh, Nikki, are you still? Yeah, you're still here. Oh, I didn't see that message until just now, Nikki. You know you're more than welcome to come on anytime you want to. What we'll do is here. Hold on 1 second. Nikki was messaging some of the things that she was hearing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki, if you want to come in, there's your link, and you can share with us what you heard as well, because any help would be good.
I think more pairs of ears, better.
Oh yeah. this is Miss Nikki from Australia.
No.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hey,
Nice
Nikki.
to meet you. Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you.
So what were you picking up on, Nikki?
So when I think it was yourself when you asked a few questions, I got raped, murder, suicide. I got Stephen kept coming through. Was there a child involved at all?
Yes. So Linda Morris had I believe, a 4-year-old little girl, and then she
Okay.
was pregnant as well.
Okay. Did someone drown her?
No.
No, this was they were hit with a hammer,
Okay. Not that one.
and yeah. Pardon
Hey,
me,
Linda.
I'm messing
No, you're
with the
cool.
video here.
So good. I'll read some comments. Hey, Jimmy.
Okay, on the recording, don't forget we all sound drunk.
We're very, very sleepy after a ghost hunt.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
Linda.
all sound drunk.
And you guys already knew, huh? I left that one.
All right, I'm done listening to that shit. Okay,
Mm.
there we go. See Reggie.
Who's there?
And they're talking right there.
Okay.
Martha.
Why did I die?
Hi. We're just gonna run the one for a minute. Hi.
Okay.
I love you.
We love you too. That's so cool.
Right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hi. Hi.
Welcome to the something. wonder what I was drinking during this.
You have the Aussie mode right there.
Yeah. I was like, what the earth?
Listen to Angela.
I can't go up. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, Linda Morris, couple of questions for you.
Yeah. Well, we sure had a couple good drinks.
Wanted to.
As she know, we're
share
fun
with
drinking.
you that I did light a candle for
Oh, that's you talking. Okay. I got, yeah. Okay, figure out what's going on.
Angela and to the peace of your soul. And I wanted to know if you acknowledge that, if you've seen that. And I wanted to ask you about the portrait I did and that you had me do. Was the portrait you showed me, had me take, was that of your killer? Had me take, was that of your killer?
It's of the killer.
It's of the killer?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that portrait is accurate then.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him in a dream as well. I was gonna,
There you
when they
go.
talked to him.
There you go.
Was he convicted of other murders?
I asked that question later on in the recording if he had been convicted of other of the crimes.
I'm getting 3. Yeah, it's in reverse mode.
Something about time.
Is it Big O time or Bring O time? I don't know.
I thought he said something about real time, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Come again?
Who did this to me?
Jesus
Man,
met him. Jesus met him.
Yep.
Because when we pulled Earl Tweed out of that consensus reality, Jesus is right there waiting for him to show him heaven. So Jesus met him. So that's the acknowledgement of that.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
That's good.
What do you think of this one, Angela? It almost sounds like Earl's voice again.
Yes.
Brucey.
Something stupid, I thought.
Yeah. Brucey.
Something-
Wow. You hear that voice? I don't know what he's saying.
I think this is.
That's one of the, like, they're out there, like, dimensionally. And
I something.
they're quite a ways away.
Yes.
It's like an extraterrestrial. Was that you, Angela? No, wait, that was a.
Great voice.
I'm not sure what she's saying.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one. Okay. That sentence right there.
Mm-hmm.
The first two syllables of this.
Isn't he? Isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Isn't
the first
he
two
one?
syllables came out of the ink box. The second two syllables came out of the SP7.
Isn't he?
Is he taken?
Is it he one?
Yes. Isn't he
He
one?
dead?
Isn't he one?
Yeah.
They're probably. I'm wondering if they're referring to me.
Maybe.
Talking to each other.
I think
Yeah,
Hey,
because
Linda.
they talk amongst each other
Mm.
about me, like, who the heck is this guy, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And they'll talk back and forth once in a while, and the star family, the extraterrestrials, the souls, everybody's like all here at one time.
Yeah.
Conversing back and forth. And so if I turn on a recorder at nighttime, they'll be talking to each other all night long.
Oh,
I
wow.
actually have nighttime recordings of somebody coming in and saying, "Hey, Reggie," and then I'd hear like one of my guides go, "He's dreaming right now," or "He's sleeping right now,"
Wow.
and it'll be on a recording, a white noise when I'm asleep.
Were there twins involved?
What's that?
Does any of you guys have twins?
No,
twins.
I don't.
Twins. I'm
I
getting
have them in
twins.
my family.
Okay.
That was supposedly. There's another psychic that told my dad that was supposed to have a twin,
Okay.
and that it didn't work out for whatever reason.
I'm going to see what I pick up. Because I'm picking up stuff. I'm just going to randomly write.
Here comes my drunk self explaining it.
Sorry. Me.
His box. His box.
I'm just going to grab a pen. Right.
Alright, this is where it
I
starts.
got a name that you gave me for the killer. I want
It's very friendly, right?
I like to hear you to say his given name, his first name, last name, and then his nickname, because I got his nickname also.
That sounded like an answer.
Edwards.
What's up, Link?
What's happening?
Edwards.
What's up, Link? What's up, Link? What's the link? What's the link?
Help me, guys. Tell me who the person is.
Man, that drives me crazy sometimes. If their frequency level's super low. Right here, they're saying a full sentence.
Do they know how old he was?
Oh, the killer was? No idea. The only information that we know is that he had red hair. That's it.
Okay.
Because there was one witness, he was a little boy, and
Yep.
Why did this happen?
What were you wearing?
Why did this happen?
How you just
Yes.
Hear that right in the middle of that? I heard Linda.
I'm just randomly writing stuff.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
The one that killed me.
Oh yeah. Come on. Give me the name. Give me the name.
I'm getting this. I could be wrong, but
yep. You said Rick? 'Cause that's the name I was getting as his nickname.
You know what? This is extraterrestrials. This is Star Family going, who is he talking about? His murderer. Who's he talking about? His murderer.
I'm getting killer.
Come on. Give me a name. Come on.
My touch. What? Yeah.
come that close. Come that close.
I really hope you guys like gave us the name here. You know what they just said to each other?
Yeah.
He's in the book. The name would be the big book.
Mhm.
You know, they log everything.
Yep.
So hopefully they're looking them up right about now. Don't forget that I can pause this real quick. So if you guys
Okay.
start
Yeah.
talking or you want to talk about anything you're hearing, I'll just pause
Okay.
it real quick.
These stairs. Can you repeat that link?
Man, I don't know.
There's two of them talking together. There's two voices. So something you are, and then you hear the response in a deep voice.
I'm on Hawaii. I mean, I might. Mm. Oops. Sorry guys, I'm just running downstairs.
A lot of us do.
Do you know if they're related?
What was the question?
Do you know if they were related by any chance?
No, they were not. As far as I know, none of them were related. He was a total stranger to.
Yeah, they just rented a property from Earl Tweed. Linda Morris did, and her husband.
Okay.
And they were expecting a baby, so she was going in there to talk about getting a bigger residence,
Mhm.
like rent a different place that's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
What is he doing? It's another extraterrestrial. Asking what the hell Reggie's doing right now.
Yep. Yep.
Good luck.
That's the name I was given.
What?
Ricky.
Vicky. Yeah.
Remember I told you, Reggie, I saw him really quickly in like in a dream or half dream or like in between, where I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, Ricky, how are you?" And he turns to me, he's like, "Hey, how are you?" And that guy was like, he could see me and I was there.
Mhm.
But I was like talking to him through somebody else
Yeah.
that he worked
Well,
with,
you know,
and I was using him.
Did you for work? Is he a builder?
That's amazing because you know the name I got,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
The name I got was Richard, but he
Mhm.
goes by Ricky.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Does this make sense
Now
to
we did
anyone?
What's that?
Now, like,
I couldn't hear you. I think you froze up, Nikki.
That's all right.
well, you're showing
Oh,
a
okay.
drawing, and I can't see because I'm on a small screen and my phone, so you could hear me, so I can't see it very well.
That's okay. It's all good. I'll screenshot it. Were they
Now
shot
we
3
just hear
times?
the last name.
I'm getting Edwards or Stevens. 3.
heard that.
They just said
Mhm.
the name of my cat.
That sounds awesome.
They just said Prince.
Woo!
Well,
We're
we're
on
having
it.
one hell of a party.
We're seeing the stars. Woo!
All right, Reginald, let's get the party going.
Said it twice.
I'll screenshot it.
Oh, look at that. Right after you said that, said it twice.
Hmm.
He's saying said it twice.
Yep.
Yep.
Eh,
That's so funny.
I got the portrait out here. I just pulled it out.
I was like, Prince.
I don't know if this makes sense. We'll send it to you.
I heard, yep. I heard that in real time.
No. 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 No.
If you want, I can put the portrait on screen that I did.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if I could see that.
Now keep in mind, don't go beat this guy up if you see him, because he's still considered innocent until proven otherwise. So, but this is what Linda was giving me. This is the image that she was giving me, and this is
Okay.
going to be hard to see because I'm on the phone and not my laptop.
Oh,
Can I switch to my laptop real quick, Reggie?
Go for it.
Let me switch devices so you can see this, because you won't be able to hear me when I switch devices, but it's the only way you're going to be able to see it. So just a
Well,
moment.
if you mute your laptop
Mm-hmm.
and then mute the mic on it, you can
Okay.
have both your phone and the laptop up at the same time.
Okay, let me try it.
You gotta mute one or the other so it doesn't echo. Is all.
Yeah, I muted my laptop here.
Okay.
But this is what she gave me, and that's actually the person that actually appeared to me. I had walked into a coworker of his, and I said hi. And I said, "Hi, Ricky. How you doing this morning?" He's like, "Hi. How are you?" So let me go in here. He's it's the same person. He's working at looks like a garage or something. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone down. So
Whoa, it's like those scary movie things where they're in two locations.
He said that the barbed wire represents an unconfessed crime. That it's like coming out, because you see it's coming out from his heart.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, and then coming around like this is like it's like unconfessed. It's sitting there. It's a barb in his heart, right? So. But that's.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna have to pull back on this so you can see this better.
So do you believe, Angela, that he is you know, around 70 to 75 years old and still alive?
I think so because as of this portrait, he was.
Yeah.
He was because now they said now if we went back to that recording, she said that portrait are correct.
It's trippy.
Lost all sound. So,
Yeah, you could
but
actually, if you wanted to, you could put your phone down and I got your computer muted, so all your voice is
okay,
coming through the phone, but we can
okay,
see you plain as day on your computer
okay.
at the same
Now
time.
I can switch.
There's
She said that was the killer, and that was I got the impression that was from her because I sit down just to tell me, just show me, and she showed me this,
Yeah.
and then I had that real brief vision talking to him. But yes, as of that time, he was still living, and I got a sense that his red hair turned white,
Yeah.
um, and the blue eyes. That he was a kid at the time, roughly,
Mhm.
very young. And I got a sense he's working in some sort of garage area. I just see a lot of it's sort of like an auto garage, and there was a bunch of rags that he was cleaning up.
Mhm.
Like a real, he had greasy overalls on, so I got a sense that maybe he's working in a garage, maybe the fleet garage or a auto mechanic shop. But it seemed larger. It seemed like a bus garage or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna. It's funny. I'm at two different angles here, so
Yes. I don't know who to look
Okay,
at.
well,
Like,
what I was saying, if you wanted to just look at your computer, your phone is actually picking up your voice.
okay. So I will
There's
mute
just
my.
there's a slight delay in one, but your the mic from your phone is working perfectly.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Should I leave my laptop and go to my phone again? Since all I needed to do was to show you the portrait.
Well,
So
it's funny because if you put your phone down next to you, you can just look
mhm.
at the laptop and we'll hear you through your phone.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. I'm going to turn my cam off, and then that way you hear me.
yeah, that's better.
All right, say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
It's a little delayed.
yeah.
So it sounds like I got a confirmation because of Ricky being the name, and you had the last name. I don't know what that was. Sounded like something growled at me, but that came over my audio. Something growled at me.
That was
Okay,
really, really cool. I heard it
yeah,
too.
yeah. Somebody doesn't want me looking into this, but yeah, that's what the impression she got, and I just but what not only but what she was feeling, what she was showing me, she was guiding me in that whole image. So she was definitely in control of that, Linda Morris.
Mhm.
I really feel like that's the image she wanted to convey, and then that barbed wire coming out of his chest is unconfessed crime.
Yep.
And it sounded like in the box, sounds like they were saying that we would find him and there would be a confession. That's what it sounded like to me.
yeah, I heard that one.
I don't actually know what the crime is that he's committed. Like, I don't know the
Well,
backstory of it.
he beat to death an elderly man, a
Mhm.
pregnant woman, and
Mhm.
her little girl.
Okay.
Over a few dollars. And this was back in 1973.
Wow.
And remains, unsolved. And it was in broad daylight, and it was the middle of the afternoon.
Hey, Angela, I messaged you what Nikki was trying to show us.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, let me try.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I just randomly write.
I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit more of this recording.
Yeah, go for it.
Because they were like getting real talkative after this point. I
Mm.
remember.
Did you get the first name of
Who is the killer? Their surname.
Mm-hmm.
Magic. Taken.
Take him.
What screen recording this works really, really well. Every time anybody, any one of us talks, I have to look up to see if our lips are moving because some of the voices sound like us.
Okay.
Yeah. We had glasses.
Oh, that was a long sentence.
Something on me?
They fell on me. They found me.
It sounds something on me. Did they got something on you? Or something on me? Got something on me?
Yep.
Got something on me?
They're sitting. They're sitting on me. Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Nine spirit.
Prince. No. Don't bite my laptop.
Sorry, that sounds.
Valkyrie?
Linda is.
Balcony.
Yeah, it sounded like balcony.
Linda
Okay,
is.
it's fine.
Sat on her.
Sat on the balcony.
Set on her. Set on her. So it's
Hey, Facebook user. Sorry, that's me.
Whoa.
I will find you. Yes, I will find you.
I will see you.
Find you.
Oh, that's me. I'm like sitting here repeating myself on that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that popped up.
Is it from our? Is it from our?
Is this
Signal?
found on me? I keep hearing me on the end.
I didn't say the name, he said. I didn't say the name. I didn't say the name.
There's a
Ears.
Warning of the battle.
Yes.
Yeah, warning of the battle.
Yes.
That's what I probably got growled at. That's probably why I got growled at.
yeah. What's your cat?
Did you hear that cry? Did you hear that?
It was a
That
cat.
was my cat meowing.
Aw, meow. Your cat Skeeter.
That's
Aw.
Skeeter.
We should have like a cat AVPs.
Cat EVPs.
Why not?
Oh man.
Did they just say it was in the morning?
Man. It's them talking about me. This is the reason why once in a while
You just gotta.
Yeah.
I almost know that I've either been abducted, or I've got implants. Is because that particular extraterrestrial conversation right there.
Mhm.
One said, "Who is he?" The other one said, "He is a protocol," or
Oh.
something to that effect.
Mhm.
And that's why I stopped just now. I'm like, I know that's what I heard. I know that's what I heard. Hear that?
Oh, yeah. Where's the protocol?
What? Who is he? He is a protocol. Right here.
Could it be his project?
Who is he? Something about a protocol. I don't know what that means exactly. But... Hey! Yes, I am. All of us.
Ooh. That was weird. Reg, is that you talking?
What's that?
Is that you talking?
Injury.
Angela said something, and then remember that was the part where you said something and she said hi.
Okay.
She said hi.
Yeah.
Right here, I'm asking what city the killer's in.
Arizona. Western Arizona. I think I put a comment up there actually.
I think I asked if he's still in East Liverpool. If I recall, I did ask if he was still in East Liverpool.
Can you tell me if the killer's in prison? Is he still in prison somewhere?
He's with me.
Or is he on the outside?
Thank you.
Tell me if the killer's in prison. Is he still in prison somewhere?
I backed it up a second.
Or is he on the outside?
There's a lot of talking.
I think he's still alive, but I don't think he's in prison.
Letters come to me.
Are you talking to me?
Oh man, what is that guy saying?
Yeah,
He's the killer because I'm getting the biggest effing photo. Oh,
Wow.
whoever that's talking is the killer. Oh, oh. That's it.
We will wait.
Second to go. Let's start writing. So let's start again.
Is the murder of Earl Tweed
and Linda Morris and Angela Morris have prior convictions? And if so, what were they?
He is alive.
You'll find.
I just got an impression about
You'll
assault.
find.
Like assault, like he was had a conviction for assault. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Salt and battery.
yeah.
And getting drinking.
And then
Getting
there
booze.
was
It's like he got into a tussle with somebody who was trying to steal some money off of them when he got drunk, and then they
Yep.
got caught.
What else am I getting? Come on.
he's gotten
There's another old man he tried to rob. It was at a bar.
tickets, I think, for.
Tickets.
I'm getting
He's also been in trouble for like
right.
something having to do with driving.
Drink driving. Why am I getting prison 24 years?
I had that too when I did the portrait that he got prison time, a long prison time, and it was like
Why am I getting
conspiracy.
24? Come on, tell me. Why am I getting 24? Come on, mate. Tell me. No, you're not allowed to touch me.
I got the impression he was involved in a conspiracy commit charge, and they put him away for he got a life sentence. Then he was out.
He had glasses. I'm still getting twins. I don't know why I'm getting twins.
He may have had a brother,
Why am I getting twins?
a fraternal twin.
Yeah. I'm just speaking out loud. Sorry.
Sound like you'll find, like we'll find him.
You've got a birthmark. Great. He's screaming at me now.
Sorry, guys.
All right, that
So
one I'm
we'll
getting.
get him to confess.
It's the question. Yeah.
I heard Linda.
I heard, yeah. I said, can we get him to confess? Somebody said, yeah.
Say that's the question, and then they said, yeah.
How many victims? Come on, tell me. What about ages? Come on. He's done this before, by the way. Come on.
And do we call someone?
Do we call someone?
That's cool.
Does that arrest him?
Basement.
I think so. You gotta remember the universe can set up anything because time doesn't
Yeah.
exist. It was kind of funny. I got proof of that, and not too many people realize this, but I was approached about the what was the uh, Abby and Libby? You know that case,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what I'm picking up.
and about the bridge. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was approached about that, about trying to figure out who did it.
You
And
will.
I started making a repeat video of him walking on the bridge and talking to my guides and I told them, I said, we need to find this guy. I want to know who he is. Can you tell me who he is? We need to get him. And
Keep talking.
I didn't have any idea, no idea at all at the time. But I started doing that on Sunday and Monday, and it was on Tuesday that the police were there digging up his backyard and getting ready to arrest him.
Why am I getting?
It's like the universe said, okay, Reg wants him, let's send him in. It was a precise moment. So I didn't go public with anything on that one.
Yeah. Red.
But
Oops.
what's that?
I just got all that when you were talking. Does it make any sense? Anything? That's meant to be Western Texas. I don't think he's looking. And then I got that.
Angela's better than me at this, so we can't hear you, Angela.
Now she's reading out loud. But I'm still getting twins. I don't know why I'm getting twins. And he's yelling. He's like, I was a twin.
Can you hear me?
Yep, now I can.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try.
Did you just want me to read it out what I got and then you can
Can
kind
you
of
hear
write
me
it?
now?
Yep.
Okay, because I just switched devices. My phone kept cutting out.
No, you're cool.
But yeah, I got that he was in his early 20s
Okay.
when it
Yep.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
And that he'd be about in his late 70s or early 80s at this point.
88.
Blue.
Why am I getting red car?
Don't know if he drove. I don't know. Didn't get impressions on his car.
Yeah. I keep getting twins. I don't know who's twin.
I got the impression he does have an older brother.
Okay. He's screaming at twin. And he's got a birthmark.
Yeah, on the portrait you can see it on the
Right
on
shoulder.
one side of his face. You look up on his forehead.
Okay. What else did I get? Ricky, 24, birthmark, bar fight, murder, rape. He's been convicted, 24 years. I don't know who Stephanie is or Stephen. I'm getting shot.
I got the impression that he was hired to shoot somebody.
Maybe it was those people. I don't know. And then I got Jump, 34, brown hair, tall, red, Western Texas. I think that was when Reg was talking.
There isn't a whole lot of the recording left.
Okay.
I'm gonna play
That's
it
okay.
out.
While you're playing that, is there any way you could bring up the images on the screen of Linda Morris?
Yeah, that would help me.
Just so that the people in the audience are watching may get impressions off of the photographs of the victim.
Yeah. And that would help me too, as well. Because I do better if I see the victim. I can do my thing. Do you know if they looked into his brother by any chance?
I have no idea. Because we literally, there's no like official information on him at all, other than he's had red hair at the time of the crime. I just got the impression that he had an older brother.
Okay.
And I'm guessing since his brother was older, he probably has passed.
Yes. Why am I? Where's Arizona? Is that towards Texas? I'm not from US, so I have no idea.
That's west.
Okay. Bridge. Am I getting bridge? So I'm just talking out loud. No, you're right.
Get it set up here. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Don't touch. Bring me crystal.
You ever growled at me? Let me remind you, you don't mess with me either.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I was holy smokes, man. When I heard that, I was like, wow.
We'll find them.
Yeah, I heard that like plain as day. When you heard it, I heard it too.
Mm.
So maybe they're pissed at both of us, Angela.
I think so. I think they are.
But that's just too bad.
That's just too bad for them. It's their loss. There's nothing they could do about it.
That other case you were talking about, Rick, what was it about?
There was another case where a number of women were killed in the area where Rebecca lives.
Okay. Maybe that's what I'm picking up before.
I kept getting impressions off of one of the women were communicating with me earlier today.
You kind of around Western Texas-ish?
I don't know about where he comes from, but I just know that the crime happened in East Liverpool, was where I grew up in Ohio.
Okay.
I don't know where his actual origin is.
Because I got jump off bridge, age 34, brown hair, tall, slim build, red truck, Western Texas.
Okay. Trying to hook you up here. Hold on a
So
second.
good.
Okay.
That hurt. Ooh. Yeah, I need to get my stones.
I switched to this computer to do it. Okay.
Yeah, those girls continue to communicate.
Mm-hmm. There's Earl Tweed.
That's Earl Tweed.
Mm-hmm. Very nice man. Very kind man.
Very nice looking, yeah.
I
Older
just
man.
feel the kindness coming from his heart. Just when I see the photograph, it's just...
Mm.
He was still about charity. Then
Linda Morris. She was pregnant at the time. That's Linda
Aw.
Morris. And it about breaks my heart on the next picture. The
Yeah.
next one is her 4-year-old daughter, Angela.
Oh.
Aw, such a cute little girl.
Yeah, that's Angela. Yeah, so if I just play this, it'll switch pictures every 4 seconds.
Okay.
But give you guys a rough idea.
I mean, you feel so sad and looking at the photos. It just there's a sadness that just comes over you.
Yeah. Now we just need. I don't know. I almost want to call East Liverpool.
Hmm.
Oh God, no. That looks like my dad.
The reason.
That's Earl Tweed. Earl Tweed.
Mm-hmm.
The reason.
Was he the victim?
Yes, he was one of the victims. He was
Okay.
one of the
The
3.
reason that I'm feeling like I want to call him
Hmm.
is because of today's technology. They could probably pull DNA off of that wallet.
I do use familiar DNA to find the killer.
You know,
Ooh, sorry.
you got the weapons. They fingerprinted them, and the wallet. And so if they can get fingerprints off of them, they can get DNA off of them nowadays.
Hmm.
Oh
So
God.
why not? You know what I mean?
It's really, yeah.
And if,
I'm good.
If I was able to actually talk them into at least trying it, and it happens to come back with somebody, aka Ricky,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Tell me what happened to you, mate.
Because those prints, they were taken back in 1973. So as far as we know, they've never been put through that
To the database.
system.
Yeah.
So if they threw those through there, if he ended up in prison, they would pop up.
And what's your picture of your slideshow froze, so you may have to manually go over and click over and scroll through Linda's and Angela's picture.
Oh, someone's walking over my grave.
Yeah, Howard Petrie's on there now.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Howard.
Yes, you know me as butter chicken. We won't go there. So for people who don't know about the butter chicken story, I will tell it before Howard tells everybody. So I was live watching a Facebook feed and I had butter chicken in the microwave and I kind of forgot about it and blew up the microwave.
Whoops.
So that's how I got the name butter chicken for people that don't know me.
Oh man. Whew. This is me switching. All right. There isn't a whole lot left here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming towards the end of the thing. So let me see if it's gonna. Here we go.
Right.
Remember
I heard Richard.
Mhm.
They're getting personal.
Yeah. Very.
How will he be caught? How will this killer be caught?
So
Train, like he's trying to get away on a train. He's caught. Confess. Confess.
Yep. Is that you?
The name.
Tennessee. He said Tennessee. I asked him where he was, and he said Tennessee.
Tennessee. That's right. The male voice said Tennessee. Then we hear a child's voice say the name.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee. The
I'm
name.
not sure. I'm here to help you, Tweed.
So the killer's in Tennessee.
Entirely possible. I mean, Tennessee is very close to Ohio. Not terribly far.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to
I think my next question was what city? Maybe. Let's already ask that.
Is he still in East Liverpool? 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Is there a
5 years ago.
like a town
5 years to go.
in Tennessee called like I don't know, Faucet?
5
Something that
years.
kind of sounds like Faucet.
Mhm.
Is there one?
Let's see.
Did anyone hear 5 years to go?
Yes, I did. 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I kept hearing 5 years to go.
Well,
5 years.
Mhm.
Well, I kept repeating that part, and I said 5 years to go
Oh, okay.
because that's what I heard in real time.
And I kept hearing Western Arizona. Don't know why.
I think the guy's in Tennessee now.
Maybe I'm
I think
picking
we
up
were
one of the
told that.
victims. I'm guessing.
What happened 5 years ago?
See, that's me talking.
Bartlett, Tennessee sounds like faucet. Bartlett.
Go on. When are you getting better?
There's Farragut, Tennessee.
Wow, what are they saying?
Top one.
Huh?
Daddy?
It's Gallatin, Tennessee.
Come on, tell me which one. Everybody.
He said,
Come on, you need to give me a location, honey.
Hey, Joanne.
Starts with a D.
Talking to me.
Who is that?
what's his name?
There's three names in Tennessee.
Sorry, I can't see it, sweetie. Is there any ones that start with a D?
Yeah, there's quite a few. There's Dandridge, Dayton, Decanterville,
Third one.
Decaturville.
Yep.
I think they're saying Carson now.
Can't see. He's done this before.
There's no Carson. There's Carthage, Tennessee, and no Carson.
Come on, give me a place, honey.
Finding proof and something about discipline.
I was disciplined.
And then I'm hearing the word funeral.
Whoop! No!
You
No!
got,
No!
you got me.
No!
Yes.
You got me.
That's a little kid.
Yep.
See, I heard him in real time.
I'm still getting 5 years. I don't know what 5 years.
Man, I knew I heard you got me. I knew I heard it in real time. Who is that?
Just clicked.
Something got me.
Just got me.
Nab view.
I've mixed it all. I don't want to ball. Sorry, that's me.
There's less than a minute left, by the way.
Okay. My brain.
I'm exhausted, but I'm excited at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
He's got a brother called Matthew.
You always got to remember when you record for 15 minutes, it takes a half an hour to do this, and that's if we don't stop.
Yeah. I don't know who Matthew is. Who's Matthew Sweeney? I'm still doing Tweed.
Thank you for talking to us.
Best voice ever.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sitting down at the bottom.
Ah, oh, that hurt. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you hit your hand.
Oh. Someone just grabbed me. No. No, not that touch. Back off. Oh my god, that hurt.
Love you too.
Oh. Son of a.
Leave her alone, guys. Leave her alone. Yeah, no right. You're
Back
done.
off of her.
You're
Thank you.
toast.
Ah, far out. Nah, no, that's not me. Don't. I think it's because I'm getting close and writing down stuff. No. Ah, bugger you. Nope, you're not allowed to touch me. Leave me alone. Mm. Oh. It literally felt like someone just went. Mm. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that kind. I'm still writing. Nah, leave me alone. Oh. I'm writing this.
I gotta go to bed pretty darn soon. The rest of us in Ohio need to get up and work. In about 5 hours.
Sweetie, how old are you? Tell me how old you are.
Well, I will.
Don't touch.
Prepare for battle, they say. Unprepared. Thank you for the warning.
Mm.
was named for before
Yeah, I need to stop.
I was just shutting it down.
All right. So
It was towards the last part of the thing anyway, the very
Yeah.
end of it.
Does it say mothers?
Yeah,
Mathers. Yeah. Probably
that's when,
Mathers.
when I was
That's a
writing
surname.
that, he didn't want me to write that.
It may
Oh,
be
that
a
hurt.
surname. It may be a surname. Mathers.
That
It may be a family name.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That kind. That really hurt.
Well, this
Oh.
has been one heck of an episode, huh?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just thrilled that she actually acknowledged the portrait and she said that that was the portrait of the killer. And then I saw him. She showed me him like alive in person.
That hurt.
So
That was so cool that was in real, like in real time on the
Real
thing
time.
right after you asked about it.
that was in real time. Like, yeah, that's the killer.
That's
the
part of the reason why I took my headset off. I was really listening to that. I could tell that there was an answer there.
I'm good.
But you hanging in there, Rebecca?
Yes. There were certain points where I was like, my eyes were like literally falling asleep, and I'm like, Rebecca, stay awake. Brain,
Yeah.
stay awake.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm like Angela when it comes to the excitement part. You really get into it and you're just, yeah.
it's
And
hard.
now that I got this method, I can probably figure out maybe, I don't know if I can do it a quicker way other than making the recording shorter.
Mm.
But
Right.
if they're like full out talking,
Mm.
you just don't want to just shut it off, So I usually keep everything
course.
running.
You want to listen to every part,
Make sure
I'll usually keep it running so they know that I have not shut it down, but I won't be able to hear them when it's down, But
Wait till something happens to me. I'll talk all the time. I'll keep you busy.
Oh, that kind. Yeah, he didn't want me to write that. It literally felt like someone got their hand and just went like this and then yanked. I was like, no,
one
you're not.
heck of a session.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here in a couple weeks, this show's probably going to switch from 7 to 9 to 8 to 10.
Okay,
Just
cool.
so you know, because of my schedule at work,
Okay.
I might end up having to stay
Change it.
until after 7 on Tuesdays. So, and that'll be over the next 2 or 3 weeks when it does change. All right. So
All
are
right.
we ending the show?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Let's see. We'll have to fight tonight. Wait,
He did not want me to write that.
yeah. Let's see. I'll have to do
All
after
right.
lunch tonight before I go to bed.
Well, everybody, I know at least 2 of you have either showed up or hung on.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 from my Led to the Light, Perfectly Normal Paranormal Communications watching. You can see
I know
that.
Howard's watching somewhere.
Those are our last 2 remaining watchers, as far as this angle goes. But we love you all with all our hearts, and I will be back Thursday night from 6 to 8 Central with Perfectly Normal Paranormal Communications.
So that's
We
right.
love you all with all our hearts.
That'd be Friday for me.
Lee,
Have a good night, everybody.
love you.
Love you. Bye. Take care.